The New York City Police Department has investigated at least a dozen mosques since the terror attacks of 9/11. Anyone who has visited them was under surveillance without specific evidence of criminal activity. As Nick Harper reports, these disclosures about mosques have outraged many living in the city.
On the streets of New York, the police are never far away. It's the largest force in the country, with 35,000 uniformed NYPD officers, and their presence on New York City streets is considered a deterrent to crime. But the latest controversy surrounds the police who avoid being seen. Newly revealed documents obtained by the Associated Press show how the NYPD secretly labelled mosques as terrorist organisations. This gave them legal grounds to use informants and undercover officers to spy on activities inside the places of worship. Revelations that have shocked many New York Muslims, including the Arab American Association, which was monitored by police.
To think that the New York Police Department has put me and members of my community as suspects simply because we are Muslim. That's the problem here. For the New York Police Department, being Muslim is already the crime. And that's what really outrages me the most.
Zen Rimawi from the Islamic Society of Bay Ridge in the New York City borough of Brooklyn found out his group was under surveillance as well.
You lose your hope, when you lose your freedom, when you don't find justice, when you don't find democracy, in a country always talking about these things, I think you have the right to be angry.
The American Civil Liberties Union is suing the police spying program, saying it's discriminatory and unconstitutional.
No one questions that the NYPD has a job to do, but it can't do that job by singling people out on the basis of their religious belief or the color of their skin.
The NYPD has declined to comment about the accusations. The New York Police Department has in the past defended its surveillance tactics, but critics of this latest revelation say it's just another attempt, like the controversial stop and frisk policy, to racially profile the citizens of New York. Nick Harper, CCTV, New York.